The Wright Brothers by Fred C. Kelly. Most folks think the Wright brothers were all about getting rich from their flying machines. Truth is, they were just a couple of curious kids from Ohio who never lost that spark. This story really kicks off with their dad bringing home this tiny toy helicopter, a simple thing made of cork and bamboo. But man, did it light something up in those boys' minds. From the start, Wilbur and Orville were different but complementary. Wilbur, the older one, was the bookworm with a gift for words. Orville? He was the hands-on kid, always cooking up some scheme. At 5, he was already skipping kindergarten to tinker with a neighbor's sewing machine. Later, he'd sell kites to other kids and run a mini-junk business. Their best childhood escapade has to be the great WJ&M circus. Picture this. Orville gets this wild idea to put on a circus using stuffed animals from their neighbor's collection. Wilbur, being Wilbur, writes this over-the-top newspaper announcement about thousands of rare birds and a grizzly bear. The whole town showed up. The parade was so packed, these two kids got scared and ducked into an alley. But here's what makes the Wright brothers special. They weren't in it for the money. Their dad taught them early on that all anyone needs is just enough to prevent one from being a burden on others. They just love solving puzzles, building things, figuring stuff out. That same curiosity that had them experimenting with toy helicopters as kids, that's what eventually got them off the ground at Kitty Hawk.